Hey, welcome to or back to my channel. So today we're going to do a what I spend in a week, and this is not normally what I spend every week. It kind of varies. So we're going to start with the things that are every week. Like I took my rent and all that stuff and I divided it out. So my rent is about $1,697.40 a month. So this is in around the DC area. It's in the Virginia side. I won't say exactly where. So divided out by 4, that's $424.35 a week to be privileged to live in a studio apartment. My internet is, sorry, there's a dog. Internet is $78.98 a month. So they divide that by 4. That's technically it's $19.74.745, and I just rounded it up to $19.75 a month. And then I have Spotify, which is the other monthly expense, which is $9.99 a month. Divide that by 4, that's technically $2.4975, so I rounded it up to $2.50. The next things, my entertainment. So for Netflix, Disney Plus, Discovery Plus, and Paramount Plus, I kind of mooch off of other people of my family, so I do not pay for any of that. And my TV also has free channels. I think it has usually a bunch of random channels, but they have a lot of Animal Planet type channels. And so entertainment, I don't really spend anything. And my phone, thankfully my parents still pay for that, and we get 10 gigs for 6 people, which doesn't seem like a lot, but most of us don't use that many gigs, and it's Xfinity, but I don't know what they spent because it's not, so that is the usual. Every month I'm going to be spending this expenses. So next we're going to start with Saturday. So Saturday I got an Instacart order. I usually don't always do Instacart, but I got for my birthday, somebody gave me the Instacart. Are we okay? All right. Somebody gave me the Instacart subscription for my birthday, so I don't have to pay for shipping and stuff. So I spent $38.48, and for Instacart, if you choose a 3-hour window instead of a 2-hour window, they will automatically give you $2 off of your purchase. And the last 2 times that I chose the 3-hour window, it has always come at the beginning of the 3-hour window. So if you have a little bit more time to possibly wait for your food to arrive and save $2, which is pretty much the service fee, I recommend doing that. And then on Saturday, I did laundry. Now I do not have washer and dryer in my unit. I have to go downstairs, and that is $1.75 per wash and dry. You are very loud. Can you stop it? Okay, so it's $1.75 per wash and dry, and you probably are not hearing the dog, but he's blowing out air very lovely. So a couple of the dryers do not dry all the way, and I usually am good at remembering which one doesn't dry all the way, but this time I accidentally chose wrong, so I had to dry it a second time. So for 3 times, so that's $5.25 for the laundry. Monday, I stopped at Starbucks and got I don't remember what it is, but you're going to see in the video footage from the week. That was $5.50. Next, we move on to Tuesday. I spent nothing. I brought things from home. I didn't buy anything for food. Wednesday, I technically spent nothing, but I had 100 stars or whatever it's called in my Starbucks app, so I ended up buying the biggest, most expensive drink that I like, because why would I buy a small one when I can get the huge one for also free? So I did that. Don't remember the drink's name again, but it will be in the video. Thursday, I usually bring food to work for lunches. several of my coworkers like go out to eat like every day, but I typically don't. But I ended up getting, there's like a cafeteria, not in our building, but in the building next door. So I ended up getting a veggie burger and a root beer, and that was $12.19. Which again, I don't do it every day or every week, but I just happen to feel like getting something. Friday, I also spent nothing. So Saturday, I got gas. So I have a chiropractor appointment, which is like 45-ish minutes away, this other town that I used to live in, but I don't live in anymore. I didn't feel like changing because I liked her. So, and I only go a couple times a month, like twice a month. So I went to that, and typically for some really weird reason, there are 2 gas stations on my way to the chiropractor's appointment that is substantially cheaper than all of the other gas stations in the area. I'm getting gas for $3.37 a gallon instead of $3.78 a gallon, which is where most of the, you know, gas stations are. And so that was a total of $28.78. I do not remember offhand how many gallons I put in because it was a little less than half, but I could do the math if I felt like it. And then I stopped at CVS and I got a bunch of stuff. I got what I went in for is those little cotton round things, because that tends to be the only thing that takes off my nail polish very easily. And then I got orange juice, and I got candy, and I got something else. Oh, and some Tums. And so I had $14.12 on my CVS card that I could use, so I used that. So technically the total was $3.64 for CVS. And then finally, Saturday, I went to a charity ball dinner event thing at church. And so that was, technically I paid for it like a couple weeks ago, but I'll put it on to this week since I used it this week. It was $35. It was like it was pretty nice. They had some masquerade ball. They had like a photo booth. They had an Italian dinner. You know, maybe not an Italian dinner worth $35, but it was for charity. So that is all that I spent for the week. But if you count everything that I spent without rent, internet, and Spotify, that was a total of $128.85. Now, $35 of that charity ball is not a weekly expense, and I don't normally spend 3 laundries. So it's a little higher than my normal week. And then with rent, the total is $575.44 a week if you want to include my weekly rent, internet, and Spotify. So yeah, so that is all that I spent for the week. Again, this is not what I normally spend every week. It just kind of varies. This is what I happen to spend in the week that I happen to decide to, film. So yeah, so thank you for watching this video, and I apologize if you hear a dog loudly blowing out from his nose. He's being weird. So yeah, so hope you enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe below. Tell me what you usually spend in a week, and I'll see you in another video. Bye.